Hello everyone! Today, I'm going to show you an incredible trick, transforming this simple, discarded computer mouse into a powerful, versatile TV antenna. I opened the battery compartment and inserted the batteries, just to confirm that it was a non-functional mouse before we began the transformation process. After a quick check, it appears to be broken, but we won't be using it this way. Next, I'm carefully using a small screwdriver to pry open the mouse casing. It's important to be gentle here to avoid damaging the plastic, as we'll be reusing these parts. With the casing open, I can now see the internal circuit board and components. I'm carefully detaching the circuit board from the top shell. We'll be working with this main board. To keep the circuit board steady, I'm placing it on a small wooden block and securing it with a clothespin. This makes it much easier to work on the delicate components without them shifting around. I'm now applying a small amount of solder to each of the exposed contacts on the circuit board. This prepares them for connecting our wires. Next, I'm preparing a red wire. I'm then soldering one end of this red wire to another point on our circuit board. This creates another vital electrical pathway for our antenna. Similarly, I'm taking a white wire and soldering it to the circuit board. This meticulous wiring is crucial to ensuring our homemade antenna works correctly. Now, with the wires securely soldered, the circuit board is ready to be placed back into the lower half of the mouse case. I'm making sure the wires are neatly routed and not pinched. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Moving on to the top shell of the mouse, I'm using a drill to carefully create a hole. This hole is specifically sized to fit one of our antenna rods later. Precision is important here to ensure a snug fit. I'm drilling another hole on the side of the top mouse shell. This second hole will house the other antenna rod, giving our setup a dual antenna configuration for better signal capture. Next, I'm taking two telescopic antenna rods. These will be the primary signal receiving elements of our new device. I'm carefully inserting the telescopic antenna rod into the first hole I drilled in the top shell. To secure the antenna rod firmly in place, I'm using hot glue around its base. This prevents any movement and ensures a stable connection, which is vital for maintaining signal integrity. I'm inserting the second telescopic antenna rod into the side hole of the mouse shell. Again, I'm applying hot glue around the base of the second antenna to secure it. The hot glue creates a strong bond and also helps to seal the holes, protecting the internal components. Next, I'm preparing the red and white wires in preparation for the connection. I'm stripping a bit more insulation off the ends and twisting the exposed copper strands together. This helps to create a solid contact point. I'm carefully twisting the wire from the circuit board with the exposed ends of the new red wire. I'm preparing another white wire, stripping and twisting its ends. This will be the final connection to our antenna assembly. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I'm now connecting the red wire to the base of the first antenna rod. I'm using small pliers to ensure a tight, secure connection. This is where the signals captured by the antenna will be transmitted to the circuit board. Similarly, I'm connecting the other white wire to the base of the second antenna rod. Both antennas need a good electrical connection to effectively capture and transfer TV signals. Now, with all the internal wiring complete, I'm carefully placing the circuit board back into the mouse casing and tucking in the wires. It's a bit of a tight fit, but with patience, everything should sit perfectly. Next, I'm taking a standard electrical plug. I'm using a screwdriver to open it up, revealing the internal terminals. We'll be repurposing this plug for our antenna connection. I'm attaching the red and white wires coming from our mouse antenna assembly to the terminals inside the electrical plug. I'm threading the stripped wires through each plug pin, ensuring a secure and reliable electrical contact. Now, I'm reassembling the electrical plug. The wires are neatly tucked inside, and the plug cover is screwed back on securely. Let's prepare the wall socket. I'm disassembling a standard wall socket to access its internal connections. This will be the receiver end of our antenna system. I'm taking a length of black coaxial cable. I'm carefully stripping the outer insulation to expose the braided shield, and then stripping the inner insulation to reveal the center copper conductor. This is a crucial step for proper signal transfer. I'm connecting the center conductor of the coaxial cable to one of the terminals in the wall socket, and the braided shield to the other. These connections are vital for transmitting the antenna signal to your TV. With the coaxial cable securely wired, I'm reassembling the wall socket. It will now act as a discreet and effective junction for our homemade antenna system. I'm threading heat shrink tubing around the coaxial cable connecting to the socket to create insulation and give it a clean, professional look. I'm using a lighter to carefully heat the heat shrink tubing. Next, I'm stripping the end of the coaxial cable again, this time to prepare it for the connector. It's important to get the right lengths of the inner and outer conductors. I'm now attaching the F connector to the end of the coaxial cable. This connector will allow us to easily plug our DIY antenna into the TV. I have my TV here showing no signal. I'm taking our amazing mouse antenna, plugging its modified electrical plug into the wall socket we prepared, and then connecting the coaxial cable from the wall socket to the antenna input on the TV. Voila! The TV instantly picks up a crystal clear signal. This is incredible. A simple mouse transformed into a powerful digital antenna. Let me cycle through a few more channels. The signal is strong and stable, with no pixelation or interruptions. It's amazing how well this simple, homemade antenna works. This project is a game changer for anyone looking for free, high-quality television. You can get so many free channels with this ingenious hack. This project really demonstrates that with a bit of creativity, you can achieve fantastic results and save money on expensive TV services. Now, just to show you it's actually working, I'm going to disconnect the coaxial cable from the TV. Watch what happens. See, as soon as I disconnect it, the signal is gone, just like before. This proves our DIY antenna is indeed the source of these clear channels. And reconnected. Instant signal return. Our mouse antenna is a complete success. And there you have it, our incredible multifunctional antenna, made from a simple computer mouse. This DIY device proves that with a little creativity, you can achieve amazing things and save money. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected gadgets you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.